thought Chinese people don't have a critical thinking because living in China, nobody ever taught us to question things, to doubt things. I thought Western country would be different. However, people here are the same, and even worse. Canadians are so easy to be brainwashed. In Canada, we only have one voice to be heard. Mainstream media here is entirely one-sided. It's biased. You almost cannot hear any opposite voice in this country. Who funds CBC? 70% of its funding comes from federal government. All the mainstream media are just mouthpieces for Liberal Party. Ironically, many Chinese people don't even trust our own media, which are controlled by Chinese government. However, Canadian people, especially liberals, just worship mainstream media like CBC.
So you see what she said. Going back to my insurance talk of yesterday, go around the world, and this is the same thing Trump was saying, like Canada, you don't even allow US banks here. There's just this whole kind of monopoly. They make the system look like, oh, this is all you can get, as if people don't have idea of what's going on in other part of the world. And even US has the same mindset too sometimes, but Canada is worse. It's the same reason why rather than allowing Chinese electric car companies to compete in US, they rather put 100% tariff. So you're here thinking, oh, you want to get an electric car, you get a Tesla, you're paying 60k and however much. Meanwhile, you could get a brand new BYD for 20k. So back to the insurance talk. People pay as much as $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 per year on insurance. And let's say you're paying that on a car that is, maybe 30k, 40k, maybe even less. And then they come and tell you, oh, because you have this license, because you drive this distance, because you live in this area, oh, because blah, fucking bullshit. It's bullshit because insurance companies around the world are doing better. Do you understand? And I'm gonna use Nigeria again, for example, but please, if you guys, wherever you are, just tell me, what your insurance rates are, how your insurance rates are calculated. Put it in the comment, and I'm gonna look them up and maybe just talk about them as well. Nigeria, back to the point. Like I said, it's about 3.5% of the value of your car, and that's it. Everything, theft, fire, everything, collision, everything is covered. And then as your car gets older with you, rather than increasing, you can revalue the car and say, oh, this car has a lesser value now, so I'm going to pay less.